Hey guys, so last week I did a wolf cut because I was really excited about doing a wolf cut. And so today we are actually going to do a 90s layered cut because you know what I mean? I gotta switch it up. I'm tired of flat hair. I'm tired of everything that looks the same. I'm just over it. So we about to switch it up real quick. Today's wig that we are going to be using is the LD Joy Hair Company. They sent me this hair. It's really good. It's a full lace front wig, so I've already got my bald cap going. If you notice, I did it a little further in the front because, you know what I mean, like I'm trying to protect the edges as much as possible. For sure. I really like this wig because it comes in this cute little box. It's like a nice little drawer box, which is cool because, like, to be honest, I know a lot of other people don't, but I like to save my boxes that I get my wigs in. So I'm going to show you guys the style. This is a really simple 18-inch wig. I haven't taken it out of the package yet. So y'all get to watch this process. It's cool because it's blonde. It's got some, cute little streaks in it. It's 18 inches. And so I thought like maybe a blunt clip would be cool for this. It's nice chocolate brown with really blonde highlights. It's almost like a skunky kind of style. Since this is blonde and brown, I'm not really going to worry about bleaching the knots. Some people do. I'm lazy, baby. But it's a really good quality wig just off first looking at it. The knots are pretty small, so it's undetectable. The lace is very, very good. So let's get into it. I'm not going to teach you guys how to do a bald cap method because there's tons of videos on it. But let's get into it. Okay, so now that I've taken it out the package, one thing that I want you guys to know is that it does come with this adjustable strap if you want to wear it glueless. Me personally, I don't really wear glueless wigs. I usually glue it down in some capacity, so I'm not going to be bothered with that. I also want you to know that it does come pre-plucked. It's pre-plucked enough. I didn't add any additional plucking to the unit because, like I said, I just took this out the package. And for the style that I need, I'm not going to need to pluck it. It's not going to need to be heavily plucked on the sides because I don't really plan on doing too much with it other than this cut. So I'm going to show it to you guys. As y'all can see, the wig is on my head now. It looks pretty good. It looks full. Like I said, this is an 18-inch. And so it's giving exactly what it was supposed to give. We're going to comb it out a little bit. Y'all can see the hairline. It looks really like it's supposed to. We're gonna go ahead and glue this down to our head. Now, the adhesive that I use is Ebin Wonder Lace Bond. Shit, I picked that. Y'all can't see that for real. Wonder Lace Bond Inactive. It's the red bottle, okay? Extreme firm hold. Too many jitters from the coffee. But I'm going to go ahead and glue this down real quick. Okay, so if you see right here, what I'm doing is basically just the normal, typical cutting the lace. I am going to take my time. You should definitely take your time with cutting the lace. There's so many tutorials out there about how to cut the lace and things of that nature. Do what works best for you. This is just the way that I do it. You see, I'm using my little... I don't even know what that's called. Shaver, my little shaver, to just go around the perimeter of my head, cut off that excess lace, and get it, lessened a little bit. I'm taking my time. My nails are kind of getting in the way. That's one thing that makes it difficult, but I'm just going around the perimeter with my head. Y'all can see this. I'm going to try and speed it up for you. We are going to brush out our hair because that's really important before cutting any kind of hair because we want to make sure it's as flat as possible. Since this is going to be a flat, straight hairstyle, we are going to pretty much just press out the hair a bit so that we, like I said, we could get the flattest style as possible. Brushing it and going ahead and flat iron it. I think it's always so funny when I use blondes and then I spray it and then I'm like, what's this flat? But yeah, no, that's just hairspray right there. I'm using Fantasia hairspray. It's one of my favorites. And I love it. So I'm just going to continue doing this until it's how I like. Okay, so once I get the hair as flat as I would like it, the one thing that I'm going to do is take my shaver again, my handy dandy shaver, and I'm going to go ahead and cut in a diagonal motion. And this is one of the easiest haircuts to do because it doesn't require much. It's really simple. You just grab your shaver, make sure that the hair is constantly straight, and you start your layers where you would like it. If you see, I'm cutting it at an angle. So my fingers are actually at an angle and going diagonally. There's a base that's towards the bottom, and then the tips of my fingers are pointed towards the sky. So as you do that, you're basically going to follow the direction of your fingers with your shaver. It's very, very simple. And you can see it took a little bit off, but this is pretty thick density hair. Well, it's not that thick, but it's a decent density style hair. So we want to make sure that we get this done right. Right here, I'm making sure to do it again, and I'm going in because I really want a sharper, less graduated look. I want it to be pretty much certain that it's cut into layers. Sometimes it just looks like natural layers, and I don't want natural layers. I want it to look like this was intentionally done this way. So as you can see, I'm just grabbing the hair and I'm trying to straighten it out and moving on to the next side. We're going to do the same thing on the other end. It's a little bit difficult because, again, this isn't my dominant hand, but we will make it do what it do. One thing that I do want to say is that with your non-dominant hand, go as slowly as possible. Because remember, you can always cut more, but once you mess up, you cannot cut less. So take your time. Like, this is definitely a process and you want to get it done right the first time. So just take your time and slowly but surely those layers will start to pop out for you. Okay. More cutting, more cutting, more cutting. This is what we're doing with the shaver, but you can actually see the layers coming together. It's really quick and easy. And maybe I'm not explaining it the best, but it's pretty simple. Now, because I am extra, I am actually going to use scissors, not shears, but scissors, because I do want it to be blunt layers. The shearing was nice, but I want it to be very prominent that there are these layers in there. So I'm just basically going back over what I went through with my shaver, and I am going to make those layers more pronounced. You can see it coming together even better. Um, like I said, you can definitely use the shaver and it does kind of give you a more natural graduated look, but I want it to be bold because I'm a Gemini, I'm extra, and you know what it is. As you guys can see, this is giving Friends Rachel realness, okay? One of the ways to get it to stand out is to curl the bottoms. Ooh, it's bent. I bent it a little bit. It's to bump the ends. Because you want your layers to stand out. Now, if you notice, I didn't do any baby hair just because I'm not trying to. My baby hair won't be seen for real with this style. And yeah, that's it. Okay, you guys, so this is the final product after I went in with the scissors and just kind of cut it. One thing that I do want to tell you guys, though, is that because of this wig and the colors, it's a little off. Not the colors. The wig is perfect. It's just that the perception of the cut is a little bit different because if you notice, this is like a super blonde streak. And then under it, we have brown. So it almost doesn't look 100% even, but it is. It's 100% even. Like these come down to where they are, but you can't really see the bottoms, you know, just because of the color difference. But I'm really happy. I'm really satisfied. It gave what it's supposed to give in this week. And this is my hairstyle for the week. Okay, y'all, here's the obligatory bathroom video. The lighting in here is fire, but look at it. I actually really love this wig. It's great quality. And here goes an obligatory selfie. Bye.